Welcome back to the show, everyone. Here to tell us about Meals on the Line campaign, we welcome Beth Apodaca from Age Well. Beth, welcome to the show.
Thank you. So the world is kind of in a different place. You know, I'm saying with the government funding and everyone's uncertainty out there and the prices and everything raising. So Age Well Senior Services has been operating the Meals on Wheels programs here in South Orange County since 1975.
Is that right?
And so we have grown to like 13 locations now in almost all the cities in South Orange County.
Congratulations.
And so we're starting to thank you, but we're starting to feel a little of the pressure on trying to do the funding with, you know, the rise in wages and everything like that. So we're started a little campaign where we need a little assistance from people, and it's assistance of many different levels, from $25, which will help, you know, provide meals to a senior at home, all the way up to major donors that help us run our agency. So that's kind of where we're at right now, letting everybody know that any level of giving right now will kind of help us through this transition and, you know, into 2026 is what we're looking
Has
for.
this been something that you've faced in the past?
There's always been different challenges. You know, we've gone through COVID was a whole different universe. Everyone, you know, was looking forward to their time off. We hit the ground running because that next day they promised people would get meals delivered to their homes. So we went from many of our, you know, locations went for serving 100, you know, meals a day to almost 400, 500 meals a day. So we have been through different transitions, and we roll and we go with the flow, and we just want to keep making sure we keep the level of services seniors expect and need as they're aging in place. So that's our big goal.
Now, in terms of donors and donations coming in, what are you looking for in terms of like cash donations or checks, or can they call in and put something on their credit card if anyone wanted to give? How does that work?
Absolutely. Anyway, a check, cash, anything is fine. You can come into any of the locations. The one here closest to the village that serves the village is the Florence Sylvester Senior Center. You just make a check payable, or you can come in and charge on a credit card. Cash is fine. You just make it to Age Well Senior Services and do it. When we appreciate all, because like right now we deliver 450 meals a day to the village alone, and that's just one of our locations. So that tells you, and the amazing volunteers that have to actually step up to deliver those meals is a whole other, you know, element to this too. So we're very blessed by all the retired people that want to still give back. So it's a fun ride, and people really appreciate our seniors.
That is a massive, massive undertaking.
It is a lot of work, I know.
And so people not only can contribute via cash donations, they can also say, hey, I would love to deliver X amount of meals.
Come help us, sign up, and join our volunteer group. They're a great group of people that have made a great relationship with the seniors. So many of those seniors, we're the only person they see. They don't have family in the area or anything, and so a lot of our drivers develop a relationship.
Yes.
They kind of become part of their family, and so it's really kind of a fun circle to see.
Oh my goodness, I love it. And you've got all of your nutrition programs, your activities, your friendly visitors, emergency medical transportation.
Everything.
Is there anything you don't do?
Sometimes we start wondering. Someone will say a new idea. We're like, hey, can we stay where we're at right now? No, we try to do everything that's needed. So the goal, one of our major goals, we want seniors to stay in their home, healthy and safe as long as they can. In order to do that, there are a lot of different things that have to take place. You know, many of them can't drive anymore, in which, you know, is one of the toughest things is to take a driver's license away from a senior. That's their whole line of independence. But when you do that, you have to have something else in place. And that's where doctor's appointments, there's transportation to the senior center, there's transportation to grocery stores and things. So there's something else for them, not just they're going to be isolated at home without a car. So that's many of the things that we keep trying to do, is offer the more and more services like that, so they're okay giving up the driver's license and everything. So.
And if somebody would like to take advantage of those types of services, do you have a website? Do they go online? How do they book their rides?
So we have a department that's non-emergency medical transportation, and there's a phone number. So you apply, you fill out an application. You can go online and get it at myagewellseniorservices.org, and sign up there. And then once you're in the program, you can call and schedule your rides with the transportation department.
Wonderful. Okay. And is there like a waiting list, or do they call three or 4 days ahead of time?
You have to schedule in advance. You can't call it. It's really hard to do it on because they have to put you in groups. You know, like 4 people are going to Hogue, or we're going up to the VA, and they're trying to get everyone scheduled together. So yeah, you have to give them a few days notice on that.
Fantastic. So speaking of a few days' notice, we need to mark your calendars for a holiday luncheon.
Yep, it's that time of year. It's that fun time of year. So our holiday luncheon is on the 19th, I think. Yeah, 19th this year. On the Friday, it's going to be a great time to come out, make new friends, visit old friends, and just help get into the spirit before the craziness of Christmas week starts.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're already talking about this, right?
I know, it is. And they're signed up. That's what we're saying. We haven't even had Thanksgiving yet, but it's okay. That's next week.
That's okay. You got to plan for the ugly sweater contest.
Yes. Right? Oh, I know. Isn't that fun? I always tell people, please let us know if you're entering, because some people really love their sweaters, and you don't want to judge them just in case they didn't enter the contest. I always just say,
I just want to wear them.
So let us know if you want to be in the contest this week.
How many people do you think are going to join at this holiday luncheon?
Probably about 100 and some just here at one location. We'll have 100 seniors come out, and just for fun. And it's it's a traditional the Christmas meal, just like it's a traditional Thanksgiving meal. So, and yeah, they come out, there's entertainment and a lot of fun, and it's during the day, so we'll have a great turnout.
Do you find that people make a lot of social new friendships through the socialization of the luncheon?
They come down and find someone that wants to be in a book club, wants to walk, wants to go see movies, wants to travel. And if you come down and talk, you'll find a group, like we were saying earlier, there's a group that'll go all play pickleball now, or they'll play mahjong together, or they meet for cards. And then they start to form another group, because so many of them, at this point in life are a widow or a widower. And this is a great opportunity because you spent your whole life with someone. Now you're meeting a group of friends later in life. And so it's really kind of a great opportunity.
That's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
What would you say to those who would like to go, but they're a little bit timid because they don't know anybody there?
I know. Just remember, everyone is in the same boat as they are, and everyone had to come on your own. You're welcomed warmly when you come in by our dining manager. She will come in, help you, set you up with somebody. They will make sure that you're comfortable. And you know what? We're blessed, like I said before, for all the people that like to help seniors. So it's really a great opportunity, and all the volunteers are wonderful.
That's fantastic. Let's talk about your Emeritus Institute.
So we have at most of our facilities, Emeritus College. It's through the Saddleback College. So the Emeritus classes are offered at no charge to seniors. You just have to register for them, and there's so many of them. They're very enriching. As you can see on the screen, we always want to make sure you're not a fall risk. So Tai Chi, balance, and mobility, both of those are key because you need to build your core. Mm-hmm. I mean, people say, I walk. And they said, that's great, but you fall to the right and you fall to the left. So unless you strengthen your core, you still can become a fall risk. So these classes are there. And a lot of the other ones, from our knitting to our whatever, they're helping keep your brain sharp. And which is the other thing, you want to keep it there.
So knitting does that?
Knitting, because you have to think of your next step, or what 4 stitches down, or where your sweater is going to go. And it's the same with painting, anything like that. You see the immediate, but then your brain has to start foreseeing what other elements are going to go into those paintings.
Right.
So they help with that.
Wow, you help with everything.
We try. We miss a lot, but we do as much as we can. It's like I said, our goal is we just want to keep seniors happy and through their golden years, and they're all living now to 90 to 100, so. There's a lot of time in there.
Well, I love the slogan, give where you live.
Yes, and that's what we're saying. It's like in each center, in each city, we have a location in South Orange County, and support the one that's closest to you and dearest to you, so we can continue offering all these amazing opportunities.
All right, Beth. Well, I appreciate you being here with me this morning and helping us understand a little bit more about the Florence Sylvester Senior Center.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Coming up next, we'll get an update from the Bocce and Social Club. Stay with me.